The Biafran flag has now been raised in the fourth dimensional country, where the news will be heard across the globe. Ụmụ Chineke daalụnụ. A na-ekwu ekwu ọ na-eme eme. Enwere otu nkata mmadụ kwesịrị ịkpa asị ya okwuzine, maka na nke o kwuru ekwu emebigo ife. Yes, o mebigo ọfụfụ ihe. So the most important part of it is more the voice of what we pursue. We must continue to install the necessary things that needs to be heard, and the tears of Biafran must be seen in public. Now that the flag has been raised in the third dimension, permit me to say that this is the right time to kickstart what should be kickstarted. So as we are running these dimensions, I'm making sure that nothing spoils the other. Everybody must understand what it takes to be working towards the whole situation, no matter what they want to do it. Yes. So victory is now being told the way it should be told. Not two ways about it. Biafran victory must be celebrated across countries, because the month of April is bringing us nothing but good news. The month of April is bringing us things that will yield more favor in whatever we do. That's where the struggle begins from. That's where we tell ourselves this unlimited truth, where no one can help us out. So as we continue in this path to imitate this one big force, this is the most important part of it all. One must say it the way it is. One must do it the way it is. And those who have rejected us can now look at us and say, you guys did well. You guys made it happen. You guys placed it in the right path. So makanandi gesi na kai kwụsị ikwu okwu, kai kwụsị ime ife anyị na-eme, kai kwụsị ịjụ ajụjụ anyị na-ajụ, must think again and must think fast, because where the storyline lies is where the storyline begins. We must stay committed, stay humbled in every ways and in this we are chasing. That's the only way we can tell ourselves one living truth. It has been written for a long time ago. The Biafran push would get more waves in the history to come. The game is changing, and everybody is realizing that one of the most purest attributes and the purest contribution is Biafra. We are facing our fears and what it may be. The US released the fingerprints of the criminal called Buhari, the man they have been parading as Buhari for many years, lying to the general public of its case. And one of the biggest anti-facts. We must take, for instance, where the whole situation room must begin and what must be done in accordance to the will of the people. And if care is not taken, we must not underestimate every victory. So, as the US prepares a whole bunch of what may be done, we will fight reluctantly into victory. I say it and I will say it again. One of the biggest part of victory is Biafran actualization and Biafran restoration. So this fingerprint will go a long way because the Northerners are already crying out. They say, what kind of manner of this thing today? They will think that they want to support them. The next thing, they are already against them. What manner of people are these people? Why are they doing these things? But the truth be told, we cannot separate what matters more to the people. That is the freedom of Biafra. That's the freedom everybody enjoys. One freedom that wants to put across, put in words, and put to stay. So as we press through the measures, and the Northerners are already crying and saying that this will really expose so many of their anti-facts, Erofai and the rest of them, those who packaged Buhari for a very long time, as it's going to expose them and throw them into the dustbin. Let's continue in our own path. So, we are now making more waves. Yes. We are making more waves without dispute and understanding. We are making more waves. And the kind of waves we are making now is a waves that must be pursued to the closest order. One good turn deserves another. So let's continue to fight for this general freedom. One of the biggest part of it is not letting the enemies have their part, because having their part will mean a whole lot of destruction to the Biafran people. One must understand part of the games and part of the procedures